Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Habitat Sanity, aka Habitat Salamander, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. To start off, as I always do, I'm going to tell you the gameplay is like Nuketown, because I play pretty much only Nuketown, because I'm a faggot. And yeah, so it was like, in the end of it, I went like 70 and 20. The whole gameplay is like 10 or 11 minutes long. I don't think I'm going to talk for that long, but you're probably looking at the title and you're like, the fuck is wrong with him? Is he high? Like, and I felt like I was, okay, when I was thinking about this. So I was sitting in history class today, and I was just sitting there thinking, right, and we were going over some Native American shit, and it was pretty boring, but I was sitting through it, and I started having like high thoughts. That's what I'm gonna call them. It's like high, really stoner talks in my head. And it was like I was being really philosophical, and it was really interesting. And I don't know, I was just thinking about something that was like, it was like just going on in my head, and I don't know, I felt like sharing it to you guys because I'm bored. And I don't know, maybe it's something you'll like. But this whole video is going to be jumbled and retarded because, I don't know, this was like, I have a little note in front of me of like, just the raw thoughts of what was going on inside of my head when this was happening. And I don't know, I know I'm gonna regret this video because it's gonna be so weird and so probably cringy, honestly. But basically, I was thinking about in my head why humans are so dysfunctional and why they're like, we're always starting wars with each other, right? And everything I say here is just total, you know, these talks are so fucking retarded, non-factual, and I'm talking out of my ass in them, but I'm gonna still say them anyway, okay? So I'm sorry if, you know, I'm being naive or ignorant, or if I get something wrong, but just, here you go, I'm throwing these things at you, you're gonna catch them, it's gonna, yep, you got the whole, yeah, okay. So I think one of the reasons is because we are like kind of the alpha species. There's nothing else that really threatens us. I mean, you know, the only other thing, you know, there's nothing threatening our species. There's like, you know, that's why humans are really kind of fighting each other, is there's nothing else. You know, if there was some other higher being that was threatening our survival, we would probably be much more united and strong and not selfish. Like, you know, like, and the reason why I was thinking about this in history class was because of the Native Americans. Native Americans would do things like in their tribe, and they wouldn't expect payment, they wouldn't expect, you know, all these different things, because all they were worrying about was the overall prosperity and like success of their tribe. And if all humans were like that, this would be a perfect world, but it's never gonna happen. And, you know, like, I don't know, granted, I know I'm like using them as an example of what we should all be like, even though they got wiped out. So that's not a very good example. But I don't know, this is probably gonna be, again, like a really short ass video, because I'm at like 4 minutes, and I don't think I can go for much longer, because I don't have too much more to tell, and I don't want to bore you guys. But the next thing that I was thinking about was, what is gonna actually force us to stop starting wars with each other and all these different things? And I think what it's going to end up being is when we finally start colonizing into... Hey, wait, yeah. No, colonizing. I'm sorry, okay, that's just... Shut up, I didn't say that. Colonizing into space, you know, like setting up different colonies up on different planets. Because, you know, granted, we could go and get to some other planet, and I am a avid believer in aliens. Not in, like, UFO aliens, but, like, that there are, like, something out there, whether it be, like, little mutant frogs that, I don't know, shoot semen out of their noses, I don't know. But there's something out there, I think, I hope. And, you know, when we move out and go space and we're, you know, pushing and branching out, we very well could find a species that's nowhere near as advanced as us. But I don't know. You know, I don't think so, to be honest with you, because if anything is close, I don't know. Again, I don't really know. But yeah, like, I feel like once we move out into space, if we somehow find a species or group or anything that, you know, are way more advanced and way more skilled in everything than us, and we actually are going, like, we're going to have to unite and fight for the survival of humans, or they will go extinct. And that is why the title is Why Humans Are Going to Go Extinct. Granted, this is speculation, and it's fucking stupid, and I'm listening to this right now, and I'm probably going to listen to it back again before I upload it, and I'm cringing at myself. But I don't know. I used to think really philosophically all the time, and I don't know. I don't really that much anymore. I used to. This was the first time I've really thought like weirdly like that, like kind of thinking like that in a while. But I don't know. I was sitting there and I was like, this is interesting. I'm gonna write it down. And then I was like, wait, I have YouTube. YouTube is like a place that I can, you know, express everything that's going on in my head, or in my life, or in Call of Duty, or anything. So, yeah, that was really. This was a really weird. This was a really weird video, but I don't know. Hope you guys liked it. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But I don't know. I'm gonna look at the views and the support of the video, and then if it gets a lot, then I guess you're gonna be seeing a lot more of these crazy, weird stories that go on in my head. But yeah. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever the fuck you want. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if